There's also an artificial tree here at Hobbiton. Alright? There is a fake tree. Feel free to have a look around. We just think we can try and take off the grass with these today, folks. Oh, almost broke the lens on that one. Off the grass tree, sorry.
Siguro itong mga dwarf na to pinapupunta lang sila dito, sila pinatira kasi farm ito eh.
Don't touch it, okay?
Oh, may box pa sila.
Honey.
Oo nga, no? Honey.
Libre yan po isa. Kasi yung kalabasan. May mga ano.
Sa bulutong.
That no longer exists. As we saw on the video on the way down, the Lord of the Rings movie set was removed 2000 after filming was completed. Alright, everything was made out of temporary materials, untreated ply, polystyrene and so forth. Alright.
Get out of the way! Sir! Get out of the picture! Get out of the picture!
Oh, sorry, inside or outside,
yeah.
entirely up to you.
Thanks.
This one.
Doon ang daan niya.
Doon.
everything here was exterior facade, alright? So with that one, they did, however, have internal photography. It was done in studios down in Wellington, Stone Street Studios. There was two different variants of bag end. There was a taller one for hobbits like myself that you could walk through without worrying about anything. Then they had a smaller scale, and that was for Gandalf, for wizards. So when Gandalf walks through, he hit his head on a chandelier, right? So he did hit his head on a couple of occasions.
What's inside these?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing. Yeah. What you just saw is pretty much what you get. Yeah. So what it does mean to say though is when they're all in that room together, well, it's actually a matter of practicality. Because they decided to film The Hobbit in 3D, physically a bigger camera. They needed to get the camera inside, they needed a bigger door. So we lost the window to gain a bigger door. Alright? So go back and have a look at the two movies. You might be able to spot the difference. Outside of that, we then got a oak tree of similar size, moulded the bark from it, and from that mould, made silicone bark for this tree. This tree had 250,000 artificial silk leaves on it.
Wow.
10 days out from filming, Peter Jackson came through to check everything over. He realised the leaves were the wrong colour. They had faded over time. So they suspended people by a crane and they resprayed 250,000 leaves so that filming could commence.
Wow.
Who thinks they wanted that job?
Saan?
Usok.
Oo nga daw yata, sabi ni Heidi.
So that's what you're missing out on today, but we do have some information for you regarding it. This is the photo. So it was the green door, the red door and the yellow door. They will be back here come December for our new Hobbit tour that we have. So the green door and the red door are getting fully built out as Hobbit molds. So we've got sketch work here by John Howe, Alan Lee, two of our original sketch artists. They were here with Peter and David. Laundry, bathroom, the whole lot. So that's what you can expect to see when you come back from December. It's a longer tour and it's a full immersion experience. Alright, so very, very exciting in that regard. Now the yellow door is actually remaining just that, as the yellow door. Does it look familiar to anybody? Does anyone know who resides there? Okay. Have you ever heard of a gentleman by the name of Sam?
Yeah, Sam Gamgee.
Alright. Sam Gamgee. He was the true hero of the tale, alright?
Yeah.
That was his home. So at the end of Return of the King, he's on his way back down through this little track here, and this gorgeous little blonde thing, about this tall, comes running out to him and gives him a big old cuddle. Her name was Eleanor Gamgee, right? That was her character. Her actual name was Ellie Austin. It was Sean's daughter. Of course, Sean was the gentleman playing Sam. Yeah. So they worked it with true emotion in that regard. Now, Sean didn't know that his daughter was coming out to see him. He knew she was in the country, but he didn't know that they got her and dressed her up as a hobbit to come on out. So Peter gave her one thing, and that was, that's Dad, run out, give him a big old cuddle. That's what she did. She nailed it. First go, no retakes required, which is absolutely fantastic. She was about 3 years of age, and well, if it makes you feel any better at the moment, I of the bottom 4 meters, did studio filming in that regard. Once Bilbo finished his speech in that, and they spanned up the tree, they jumped from that replica through to the actual tree here at Hobbiton. Over to the pub. We do have 4 cold beverages available for you. Exclusively brewed for Hobbiton.
Free. Apple cider, ginger juice.
Okay, I'm just putting it out here. We're family. I mean, like, yeah. Oh, sorry. Are you family? I'm by myself.
Trying to organise something else.
Round the line. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Not on the phone. Really bad.
Ginger beer.
So you can send you with a drink if you like.
Lasing tayo nito.
And I'm just going to take a
Gawin tayo.
Saan nilalagay, Bing?
Body dressing up. Ano?
Oh, no, I don't want to.
Pleasure. Make sure if you're going back to Auckland on the yellow vans, you give your drivers as much grief as possible. They'll give it to me later anyway. No, you guys have been absolutely amazing. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them now or trouble your drivers on the way back. So if you have any questions, ask away now. I'm happy to answer anything for you.
How about a round of applause for Stephen, your guys?
Palakpakan mo naman.
So thank you so very much for that. Safe travels. If you are with Auckland Scenic, you got your drivers here, please just catch up with them accordingly now. They do have those steins for you. For my other 13 remaining passengers, we're going to be meeting just at this tent here, which is where we'll start looking at making a move back, alright? I'll make sure you've got all of yours, hopefully. Yep, I think so. Hold it. One.
Don't put mine, Danny.